The other main story for the next couple days is going to be dense fog, and already we got a dense fog advisory out for Eau Claire, Rusk County, and then all the way into Minnesota too. So with the amount of moisture, we're going to see at least a couple days of that. So something to keep in mind for the morning commute. This means visibility could drop below a half mile at times. So we'll see this. This is just right now to 10 a.m. Wednesday, but expect other pockets of it. And then I think we'll see a repeat of this for the entire area going into Thursday. All this activity continues to persist. Most of the light rain, maybe even a little bit of moderate rainfall, is mainly Winona southward right now. Lighter amounts as you go further north, more just kind of becoming a drizzle, a sprinkle, but the fog will be the main issue up there. Overall, the amounts still look fairly good, and I still think a lot of areas all the way down to southwest Wisconsin will pick up maybe a quarter, and some isolated areas even more than that. You can time it out. Really, the bulk of the area will continue to push through the cross, so light rain will continue for this area and further south all the way through about 4 to 5 a.m. Beyond that, it gets a little bit more question mark of how much will continue to persist, but I think by 8, most of it will push east. Now, this depicts a little bit of activity persisting in the afternoon, but I don't think that'll be the problem. The big deal problem will be, can we get rid of the fog and clouds by the early afternoon to get some sun out there, and I think we'll see a little bit of it, but there will be a few areas that are kind of be stubborn with this low clouds as the sun angle gets a little bit lower this time of year to get rid of it. By the evening hour, we'll have a little bit of cloud cover out there, but it should be mainly dry. This sets the stage up for another round, and look at the expansion you'll see here overnight of this low cloud or fog. Really is a time you can see overnight as we go towards the morning commute, it expands across the entire area. So we're either going to have a low clouds right near the ground, or we're going to have a fog that could be dense at times going into Thursday morning's commute. Temperatures a little bit cooler into the 50s. So once again, those are the two big problems we're going to have to deal with through tomorrow morning and Thursday morning. Tomorrow's highs right now a little cooler given the cloud cover that will persist. Precipitation in the morning, so more low 70s. Thursday, once we get rid of the fog, we'll get back up to the mid to upper 70s, so a little nicer and more afternoon sunshine area wide. Friday, it gets even better for a lot of areas. Mid 80s, a little bit cooler up to north, and that's because we have more clouds and a little weak system that could produce some showers and maybe a storm Friday night. Chances low, but that's why you see the temperature difference kind of right there. But you got some mid 80s going on. As we go through Saturday, look at the 90s all the way up to potentially southern Minnesota, maybe getting close to southern Wisconsin too, and this will persist through Sunday. Now, if you're thinking this is record level, not quite. Our records are in the low to mid 90s this time of year, so not quite yet there, but it's definitely going to be a change considering we had a high temperature about 25 degrees colder than this just a few days ago, so quite a bit of change. Now the precipitation chance comes across the area. You'll see this Friday night come across the area and then dive southward as we go into Saturday. So that's an opportunity for some showers and maybe a storm Friday night. It's a low chance even going into Saturday, but that's why we had those low cooler temps to the north. So that's the opportunity we see for showers. Not a great chance. And going forward, we have a little bit more unsettled weather next week, but right now the chances are still quite low. There's a lot of uncertainty how that plays, but we will see a gradual decrease in temperatures next week as of right now, with more chances increasing for showers and storms. But the bigger story, minus the fog we'll be dealing with the next couple days, is it's going to be quite warm. Those low temperatures are actually higher than our high temperatures were last week. So give you an idea how much we're going to flip that switch here and enjoy it, because we'll flip again. We'll flip again. Yep. It's September and October. We're going to go back and forth a couple times.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Greg.